Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin. Pisces, I feel that this week you're more inclined to stay home, closing windows, closing doors. Let's keep that draft outside, so to speak. You're having a lot of time to think, your time to yourself. Even if you're in a relationship, I feel that you're just doing the same thing, very much the same thing. You want to make sure your emotions are in check. You know, whether you're doing business, whether you're at home, you don't want to step on anyone's toes. You're trying to make the right decisions, what's best for you. If you have a family, what's best for the lot of you. Getting enough sleep, getting enough rest. I'm also seeing that you're rejecting offers to go out. It's not your thing this week. You're being very direct about it as well, because there is you standing in the middle of your cup, and there's only one you, and you have this unique path in front of you, ahead of you. You know, you have a special purpose. You know, there's sometimes we lose ourselves, sometimes we lose track of where we're at, and you're trying to avoid this, the losing track part of it. You know, it's that feeling of that you don't want, of where was I, what was I doing, you know, having to backtrack, pick yourself up where you left off. You can experience specific people and places, and there's loads of that going on, but the invitation is there, but I don't feel that your response is to want to go out and be free and to enjoy yourself. You've got a lot of other things that you want to focus on. Perhaps you've been doing the same thing time and time again. I feel that one thing that you're trying to avoid this week is you don't want to get to a point where you're asking yourself, what did I just do? Or what was I thinking? You know, I feel that you don't have to compare yourself to others. I feel that you're going through some sort of an experience with there's a particular group of people here. They're trying to distract you from accomplishing your goals. Maintain focus. You're able to remain focused and do what inspires you. Focus on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. It's all about that for you this week. I feel you don't want to go back to the past. There's you leaving a whole bunch of nothing behind. This is going to be big for you. I feel that this week is all about you allowing your awareness to settle in. And there's something about you this week as well where you're tuning into stories behind the stories. You're talking to a lot of people. You might be connecting with groups of people. There are tons of people in your cup where you're hearing them out. You're listening to what they have experienced, you know, and you say nothing, you're silent. This is work related, by the way. You're listening, you're really paying attention, and this has allowed for you to really, you know, take a moment. So whatever it is that you do for work, there might be some sort of a group discussion, conversation going on there. And there's a lot of intensity attached to that. Let's jump over to your money. But when I see your money, I get your emotions jumping out at me at the same time. Your money, you have lots of it. You're doing quite well. In fact, I feel the only thing that I'm seeing here is that you're missing out on a little TLC. The emotional side of things is jumping right out at me. I may have mentioned this in last week's reading, but you might end up unexpectedly reuniting, reconnecting, enjoying the company of someone here who is the complete opposite of you. But there is something rather interesting about this connection between the two of you. And something else I'm seeing here is it has to do with your upbringing, your belief system. This is showing up for you this week. Something you were taught as a child, and whether you still carry those beliefs with you to this day is rather interesting. Thank you, Pisces.